to see what is it.
You'll get to see it, okay?
You'll get to taste it.
Ooh. Okay, so this is my friend Leo. Leo's from Argentina.
Exactly.
So, part of your family, or all of your family is from Slovenia?
All my family is from Slovenia. All my
Okay.
grandparents are from Slovenia, and during the Second World War, they went to Argentina. They met there. They had children, and their children had.
Ah.
Here.
And then you guys came back to Slovenia
Exactly.
when you were how old?
16 years old.
16. How was that a difficult adjustment? Big
It
cultural
was
difference.
actually,
huh?
yeah. I mean, the cultural differences are they're quite big.
I would imagine
Yeah.
so. I imagine like Latinos, like
Yeah, it's not the
warm,
same, you know?
friendly, like dancing.
You know,
like
And
come
here-
into my home, let's party.
Yeah, you can go to somebody's place for a quick tea for 5 minutes, and there's no problem. Here you have to like schedule 2 weeks in advance.
Yeah,
Just
and you have to bring a present,
you
and it
have
has
to
to
get a
be
present,
like
yeah.
so formal.
Yeah.
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 Okay. So we're more, because I think probably my culture is closer to like yours, or has
Yeah,
a lot of
definitely.
influence from yours.
I'd say so, yeah.
And definitely here it's like very formal. You go to somebody's house, you just sit behind a table, you have a drink, and that's all you do.
Yeah, yeah, you stay at one place and you have to be like... Moraš biti pridan.
Yeah. You brought us a special tea from Argentina.
Yerba Mate.
Yerba Mate?
Mm-hmm. Mate is
Pronounce
the...
that yerba?
Yerba. It's in traditional Spanish it would be Yerba Mate.
Uh-huh. Okay.
But in Argentinian Spanish it's Yerba Mate.
Okay. Yerba Mate.
Yeah.
Mate. And it comes from a plant?
It's a plant. It's used widely in South America. Messi used it too, for example. The Pope used also.
Oh, it's a very famous
Yeah.
celebrity tea, I guess.
Yeah, even Conan O'Brien tried it, I know.
Really?
Yeah. And Matt Damon also, because he's married to a Argentinian
Yeah,
woman.
yeah.
And I know he drinks it too, for
Ah.
example. Yeah, so
Okay.
it's getting
I
known.
love stuff like this. Like, I love getting to try different cultures'
Yeah.
things that they do regularly, like, in their own homes and places. So
This is a kind of
it's
tea
like-
that you usually drink whenever there's a gathering. When 3, 4, or 5 people meet up, you just you serve this tea and you drink it, you sip it for about an hour, for example. It's very...
And you drink
handy
all from the same
Yeah.
cup. What do you call this?
This is also called mate, actually.
Mate? Okay.
Yeah, it can be made from wood, it can be made from many other materials, actually. Nowadays they also use plastic, glass, for example.
Oh, okay.
But the more traditional are made from wood and from puchka.
Really?
Yeah.
Pumpkin?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
So wait, if it's made from wood, does it need to be from a specific wood?
Yeah, I mean, you have different types of mate,
Yeah.
and Palo Santo is usually the very specific type of wood that is used for this. It's the more traditional one, I'd say, but it doesn't have to be that one.
Okay. And does it always
Necessarily.
need to be in this shape?
Yeah, pretty much.
And this size?
Yeah, I mean, it could be bigger, but I actually like it if it's smaller because, I don't know, I like it more.
Okay. I'm excited.
First, we open this up.
Yes. You can buy this here.
You can
don't
also
have
buy
to
it
like
here in
stock
Milano.
up when you go to
No.
Argentina.
I actually have a relative of mine that imports it from Argentina. It's in here.
Nice.
Usually, just this in. And you fill about 3/4 of the cup, more or less. That's it, that's okay. Then, room temperature water first, right at the beginning.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and just let it soak up for a while. You fill it like this.
Uh-huh.
No.
So you let it
No.
kind of saturate all the leaves and everything first?
Yeah. Like this. And you just leave it for 2-3 minutes. So the leaves soak up some water first.
Okay.
And then you pour the hot water. Otherwise the the leaves would burn. The taste wouldn't be the same.
So it's a very delicate
Yeah.
leaf. I like that it's a very time-consuming thing. You can tell
Yeah.
it's like a very slow-going, enjoyment
it's
thing.
it's like a tradition. It's a custom
Yeah.
to really take your time and not to rush anywhere whenever you drink this. Usually drink it in the morning when everything is calm, at peace.
Do you invite someone over for this, or they come
Yeah.
over and then you start this, or is it like?
Usually you wait for other people to come, otherwise it's a bit selfish if you just start by yourself.
So would you have this like anytime somebody came over, or like just somebody
Yeah,
stops
you
in
can.
really quick? It's like, or would you have something else?
I think you'd usually have something else whenever someone comes over. I mean, if it's just for 10-15 minutes.
Uh-huh.
But you can also have it and you just drink it on when the other person goes.
Do kids drink this also, or just adults?
Usually just adults, because the tea is very sour just by itself. Though many people also add some sugar.
Okay. And would you add sugar to this part?
Every time you drink all the water and you put new water, you put sugar again.
Ah.
I always drink it sour, I don't know. I don't like it sweet. I'm not a sweet person.
Okay, so I'll tell the story while we're waiting for this that I told earlier to Olivia. But we were, let's see, way before Olivia was born, but we were doing some business together where we would get together really early in the morning. And it was like me and Luca and Leo and a couple other friends. And we were kind of like, we didn't know each other that well. We weren't friends for very long before this. We just more were acquaintances, I think. And then he had his laptop there, and I saw on the back of his laptop there was a sticker of a little robot, and I was like, oh, are you on Reddit?
Of course!
You were on Reddit? And that was when we really became friends.
Yeah.
Because I think
Reddit brings people together.
It does.
Yeah.
It makes friends out of people. But it was like really unheard of here. Like nobody's on Reddit.
Maybe only those who are more into computers in general. I mean, in science, the science majors, for example.
It's
Some
very
people.
like internet pop culture.
Yeah.
Like it's very internet culture if you're savvy on the internet.
Though nowadays I think it's getting more and more known in general.
Yeah, it's expanded a lot from just memes.
But the memes are the best, usually.
They're still so good. What are some of your favorite subreddits?
Favorite subreddits? I really like Power Metal subreddit, for example.
Power Metal?
Power Metal, yeah, I love it. I love it. It's so stupid, but I love it. It's like metal, but it's like a happy metal, in a way. And actually here,
No, I was going to say Dragon Force, but that's not really like...
It is actually. It is.
Okay.
Kinda. It's a bit like speed metal. Dragon Force would already be speed metal, I think.
Power Metal? What else?
Power Metal. I really like Catholic subreddit that I go to usually. It's it's more theological and philosophical oriented. I'm a philosophy major. Life.
My dad would say, the natives are restless.
I have more than 30 cousins, so
30 cousins?
yeah, big family. So there was always someone.
Someone's always crying.
Yeah. Because the first sip is very sour, you tend to spit it out, but I just drink it. I'm used to it.
Just hardcore like that.
Yeah, I'm hardcore like that.
I'm on the Power Metal subreddit. I'm hardcore.
Slowly, you don't have to do too much at once. And it's actually very nutritious tea. It has a lot of antioxidants.
Okay.
So it's very good for the health.
I would think also using not such hot water would help preserve that.
Yeah, I'd say so, yeah.
So do I take a sip now or do you wait?
You can take a sip if you dare.
If I dare?
Yeah,
is it that
I dare you! I mean, most people aren't used to it. It's an acquired taste, actually.
Okay.
I'd say that.
It's got a lot of dimension to it.
Yeah.
Like it's very grassy, like alfalfa kind of, and then
Maybe.
But it also tastes almost burnt at first. Like it has like a burnt flavor to it. But that goes away. Like it almost like, oh, it tastes burnt, and then it's no, it doesn't anymore. Interesting. All right. So now am I like cultured Argentinian?
Welcome to the club.
Yay!